Welcome back everybody, my name is Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Sunless Sea. Where we left off last time, we were at Hideaway. We've discovered sort of where to go. We have a bit of a journey ahead of us, so we're going to head up to the Nativity, over to the, not the Wreck of the Nocturne, to Port, actually, you know what, maybe just straight to Port Cecil. It's a little bit of a trip, and we are getting low on fuel and supplies. We also have a behemoth stash coming right at us. We're gonna flip around. Let's do it. You wanna fight? We can fight. Maybe, depending on how much you hit for. We'll see. Oh, it was close. He was really, really close, but not quite. And we're also going very slow backwards. But I think we're gonna be just fine. This is gonna hurt though. How much damage? 16 damage? You know what? We can take it. Come on. Oh, there's something here. Sailors at the rail call softly. Something swims beneath the ship. I saw it looking up at us, one says, his voice a tremble. Let's catch it. We gained a terror. We're fine on that. Gained one strange catch. It comes dripping from the Z, sleek as a steel, but its eyes are faceted. One sailor covers his ears. I swear, he says afterwards, I heard it scream like a woman. Interesting. Stop hitting my ship. I'll hit you with my ship. There we go. How do you feel about it now? Yeah, that's what I thought. The mouth gapes, the eyes are dull. We can let the wound go. Its wound is fatal. It'll surely head to the Gaunt Pole. I guess we might as well send it there. That's something we had to do. So we gained 2 terror. Oh god, don't hit the shore. That was close. And also, we desperately do need to get to Port Cecil now. We are low on fuel and low on supplies. It's not too far, luckily. Grab some fuel, grab some supplies, head off to London? Sort of near London. We're just gonna aim for the main story. Do the nets again. Another strange catch and another terror. That's fine. We're gonna kinda head for the main storyline of the game. There are many side quests you can do in this game, almost endlessly actually, so we'll end up getting lost in those forever if we don't focus our attention a little bit. It's not to say that this isn't an awesome game, because it actually, what the hell is that thing? I mean, we might go around and kill things. The Tree of Ages, so I kind of want to kill that now. We'll need a bigger boat. We'll need like the Dreadnought. At some point of the game we could just edit it to not have fuel or supplies be a concern and go do all the side quests, just because it's having to go back to London all the time to drop off port reports to get money and fuel and supplies. It gets tedious after a while. Not to say it isn't a good mechanic. It makes it very roguelike in that you have to, you know, keep your ship going in order to survive. But at a certain point it becomes trivial. We have like 5,000 credits, or echoes I should say, or almost 6,000, something like that anyways. Just over 5,000. We also have 2 items that are worth 1,000 echoes each, so we technically have 7,200 echoes. And we could easily get more if we wanted to, so I'm not too concerned with the whole echo thing, or getting rid of fuel and supplies in the future. No, we're gonna might clip the... Nope. We just about clipped the shore. We got back with 2 supplies and 4 fuel. That is too close for comfort. Let's grab port report. Port report complete. What was that bottom one? Gather Scintillac. Might be able to do it. An extra move. Let's go down. We can give them a hunting trophy for another piece of the puzzle. We gained 7 Scintillac, 1 secret, and we gave them a minor piece. So what do we have left? Oh, we can't tell. Okay. We can explore the Coral Knoll for our contact. Oh yeah, we needed to get the strategic information. We got that now. Coral Knoll. Let's take a look. A shadowy predator. It's the little things. The click of a sliding stone where there should be silence, a motion in the shadows, as if they were thick stirred like ink, a lull in the cries of the Z-Bats. Something is watching you. Drawing closer hour by hour, you and your crew draw back to back, watching the darkness. We could just run, or we could try to mirrors this out. It has stealth, but you have rifles. All you need is a clear shot, and you've earned yourself a trophy. We did fail, and we gained 5 terror for it. We also lost 2 crew and gained a tale of terror. What if your crew strays too far from the group? You never know why. You don't know what's happened until you hear him cry out. As your crew rushes to assist, there's another cry from behind you. Another Zailer vanishes into the darkness. You glimpse a writhing coil of limbs and the glitter of eyes, and the beast is gone. The beasts, there must be at least 2 of them. Who knows how many more? You retreat with haste to the ship, eyes wide, though you see nothing more of the predators. Perhaps their hunger is satisfied. Our poor crew people! Alright, we're gonna grab a bunch of supplies and fuel. That's very expensive, but we need it to get to London. And we got report reports, so we're good on that. We're gonna head over to Nuncio, Shepherd Isles, Guider's Morn, maybe Vanderbite, and then down. We're going to ignore the eel, unless it comes right at us, but I'm hoping we can just leave. No, it's gonna come at us. Let's just ignore it. I mean, we're at 344 hull, we can just outdistance it probably. I wish I had an aft gun for this exact moment. Oh well. It seems to be getting out of range. It's dropping off the map. Nuncio is very close by. And my dog apparently wants to play. He is jamming a toy into my free hand. Sort of lob it. I will do another video with my dog in it, by the way. People have asked if there's going to be a follow-up to my video 2 years ago when I got him as a puppy. And yeah, I probably should. He is fully grown now, but he's still small. Because he's a small breed. And he has gotten equally adorable. McMaster's Haven, Nuncio. We're not going to do any shift work. We're just going to grab the port report and leave. Fuel here is the same price, so we didn't... we could probably do shift at the dead letter. What do we got? We still don't have enough mirrors to descend into the basement, so... Conference with the rat. We are now level 6. Hey, if we got a flare, we can go into the basement with flame. Or 5 foxfire candles. We only have 1. And they don't have any here. If we find foxfire candles in London and we need to head back this way, we'll pick up some foxfire candles. If we have 5, that would be very, very good. We could just do that quest. Instead of waiting for our mirrors score to and eventually rise up to the proper amount. I don't think we have anyone currently that can raise our mirrors, do we? Maybe one other crew that's not here currently, because that's hearts, that's irons, that's hearts, that is veils, and that is veils as well. Hang on, wait a minute, can we have dinner with her? Nope. Why? We need a zoop. Okay. We always have the solace fruit and never have the zoop. Should probably try to find some zoop, just so I can do that conversation path. We are also going to try to do the Tireless Mechanic quest, because apparently there's a very, very good engine in the game you can get from it. And I would like that engine, to be fair. Station 3. Do we want... Yeah, we can stop in Station 3. Why not? And then we'll go up to Nuncio, I guess? Or not Nuncio. Shepherd's Isles? There's another island here we missed. Wonder what's there. We should breeze over there and take a quick look at what is there as well. Oh dear. We are going to hit the shore. No, we're not. Captaining. I lied, we hit the shore. Bad captaining. Questions for the Acolyte. Errands for the Acolyte. Let's go with questions. Let's ask how she came to be here. We got another trading rank and we gained 50 fragments. She tells you she can't recall how she got here. She remembers what happened in London, and then there's a gap, and then her first memories of this place are of the shape of the steepled building looming through the dark. This comes from before, she says, drawing back her protective clothing. Between her glove and her sleeve is a web of old white scars, as though her skin had frozen and cracked and healed again. She pulls the sleeve back down after a moment. We can press her for more details. Then she tells you what happened before. She was a doctor healing the malaise of countesses and publishing research about the applications of mushroom-derived spirits. Her twin lived with her at her expense, but preferred a more bohemian entertainment. The Acolyte describes what their life together was. A sepia anatomical charts next to dream animals done in viridian paint, prisoners honey jostling, retorts full of medicine, silk scraps in the bandage drawer. The twin is gone now, something about an accident, a foot bath full of silvery fluid, skin cracked and frozen, a resuscitation attempt that went wrong, preventing any return from death. Afterwards, her memories are blurred, until they pick up again here. She regards her present occupation as a penance of some kind. Let's press for more details. There must be something more she can tell you than that, even if she doesn't want to. When you ask, she answers grimly, with anatomical precision, how the twin had returned in bad shape from a shared dream, how her skin was covered with a tracery of bleeding lines, the shock this caused to the body, the inevitable death. After the explanation, she returns to her work. It seems the interview is at an end. We lost a favor. We gained a secret, though, and we succeeded in the challenge, so we'll return later. Can we buy anything here? No. And actually, hang on. Before we go gallivanting off, what do you do? 5 hearts. I want the monkey foundling as my mascot. She's cute. She's adorable. Look at her in her pirate hat. She's like the best mascot you could get. Although 5 hearts isn't a whole lot. What is that? Some sort of monster is waiting for us right there. You can see its splashingness. A nightmare. Flee the nightmare. We're gonna gain some terror, but we lost our menaces. Now we have 0 nightmares. We also lost a restful sleep. We succeeded in the hearts challenge. What now? The weight is lifted. Your dreams have passed. That's good, isn't it? A recurring nightmare quality has gone, and we lost a terror. Good. Everything is turning out a-okay. What are you, enemy? Oh, you're an auroral megalops. Not anymore. There's something here. A large something here we've missed. The Sisterhood. Oh, this is Abbey Rock. I can't believe we haven't visited here. Not that they usually let us do anything here, but it'd be nice to grab a quick port report here. And we're also closing in on out of time. That's okay. We'll stop off at Abbey Rock, we'll call it a video there, and then we'll hit London in the next video and try and continue the main quest. Westergren's Fire. Abbey Rock. A black spit of an island far from anywhere anyone would want to go. The sisters need provisions for the Feast of Saint Nyot, something fresh. They are prepared to pay a Scintillac. Trade a strange catch for a consignment of Scintillac. Ensure you have space in your hold. How many do I need? Sure, I'll do it. 1 for 1, apparently. Saint Nyot is the patron saint of fish. Your strange catch is probably close enough. A dark-skinned, unsmiling sister hands you a coffer, gathered by our bravest sisters, she says, before she lets you take it. It's a long dive to the reefs. The rocks are sharp. The currents are strong. Sometimes there are monsters. Chainmail whispers under her habit. Compile a port report. Nothing is happening. The sisters watch us. We feel their eyes. The sea crashes on the rocks, withdraws. The fortress stands stolid as the last year of a century. The greatest peril you risk here is a certain purpleness of prose. Offer a gift to reduce terror. Sure. How much terror? 10 terror. Actually, that's not so bad. Cool. Knock at the gates. Although you have no recent news, nothing. Far away, a great bell tolls. Drizzle begins to fall. You sneeze. No shops, no shipyard. Nothing of note. We're leaving. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. That's why. I was like, why do I keep going back into shore? But I was hitting E instead of W. That was much faster than I thought. Maybe we can hit Guider's Morn before the end of the video. I thought we would be doing more there, but I guess we have no recent news at the moment. Which is fine. We also have like 8 Scintillac to sell back in London, which is good. We're going to have a lot of money. They're worth a good amount of money each. 70 echoes or so a piece. So that's 560 echoes. Not a small amount of echoes. Also, I think my microphone, for some reason, has gotten quieter over time. I'm looking at the recording thing, and it's showing it as -10, which is not what it's supposed to be at. It's supposed to be at like -6-ish. Well, it's too late to worry about that now, so By the next video, I'll hopefully up the volume. Actually, that's fine. I think it's a fine volume. I think we're okay. Guider's Morn. We need to drop off the Shady Swords. And we got 120 echoes for doing so. We can go to the Air and Limpet, or we can just gather intelligence. We'll do that quickly. Got ourselves a port report, and can we buy anything important here? A concealed compartment, but we don't need to worry about that. So we're out. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you all in the next video. We're gonna head basically straight down to Low Barnet. We're good for fuel and supplies until we reach London. I'm not even gonna bother to go to Venderbite. I might stop in at Hunter's Keep and see if anything new and exciting have happened there, but I don't think that there is. I think it's pretty well dead now. There's nothing else going on. See you guys in the next video.